Hey everyone, it's Miss Peanut 38 here with you, and this is an episode of Pieces of Me. And before I jump into this, I had a suggestion by two of my subscribers, and they were kind of back to back on my comments, and so I took their suggestion. Instead of saying part 1, 2, and 3, we're going to say episodes. And those suggestions were from Aha Texting 134 and Scream Films. So I wanted to give them a shout out and put them on here and let them know that I took their suggestion. And so, you know, it's just something different. Everybody says part 1, 2, and 3. We'll just switch to episodes. Okay, anyway, this episode is about intimacy, or lack of want of intimacy. I mean, I know this is a very private subject, and excuse me, I spoke to a couple of my friends through text messages and got their opinions. Not really their opinions, to be honest with you. I asked them their ages and how their sex drive was. And that's being honest. And kind of like a little survey. We'll just put it that way. They're my little helpers, and they were really nice and were very honest. And I have it here somewhere, if I can ever find it. Okay, anyway, aha, there it is. Alright, so anyway, first I wanted to read to you, word for word, the comment that was left on one of my previous episodes, and she did leave it on in the comments, and a couple of women gave her little pieces of advice here and there, so I don't think she'll be upset by me reading it, because this is kind of open and out there, but I've always, you know, if you don't want me to mention your name, I tell you that I won't. But since this was on the comments, I am just going to go ahead and throw it out there. But I will not mention any of the other stuff that we inbox back and forth privately. That is safe. But this is, it looks like Nikki Ray, Nickii-Raee. And it says, hey, there are a few things that I would like to discuss with some other women. I am struggling with intimacy since I've had my daughter. I don't know how common this is. I know this is probably private and should have inboxed you, but I would like some other women's opinions about it, and that's why she put it in the comment box. I just don't have the desire anymore. Is something wrong with me? Is this common? What should I do? And also, I am trying to lose weight as well, and I'd love to see a video on your weight loss journey. Thanks, Nikki. Okay, Nikki. Her and I have spoke, and this too is also on the comments, so I'm just going to put it out there. Her baby is only 4 months old. Nikki, honey, this is normal. I have 4 children, and I don't know anybody that had the desire to have sex after they just had a baby. So as far as that part goes, girl, I think you're good. Really, I think you're great. Now, there's a lot of factors that can affect your want, your drive for intimacy, like health issues. Are you overworked? Are you stressed out? Are you tired all the time? Are you depressed? I mean, you know, so a lot of things can affect that. So if none of these pertain to you, it's just where you just had the baby, and I'm gonna give you a little tip in a second. Anyway, so I just really want you to know that this is absolutely normal. It really is. As I said, I've got 4 kids, and 4 months after their birth, sex was the last thing on my mind, I promise you. When the baby was asleep, I wanted to sleep, or I wanted to run me a bath, or sex was nowhere in there. So, you're okay. Now, as far as my survey, I'm not giving names, by no means. I asked a few friends, ranging from the ages, let's see, my youngest was 17, and my oldest was 40. And I asked, you know, I got their age, and they were completely honest, and I really appreciate that. I asked them how their sex drive was, and they're all different. But as I said, there's so many different factors that affect this. I mean, so everybody's going to be different. Let's see. I've got one that's 32 and very active. Another one, she is 20. And because I kind of asked her, this one, the 20-year-old, I asked her to rate it, you know, is it active, is it very active, do you want it at all, you know. And she described herself as her sex drive is kind of like a man. So I kind of titled her as a little freak, but anyway, just play it. Let's see, 38 years old, she's not active, has no sex drive, but she's got health issues. mid-30s, and very healthy sex drive. And then 40, she'll be 41 in July, and she has like an overactive sex drive, another one that I would say she's a little freak. And then 17, her sex drive is good and healthy too. I mean, but it's like I said, there's a lot of different factors. That and the fact that you just had a baby 4 months ago, your body's still going through these crazy hormonal issues, and you're up 1 minute and down. You're just like a roller coaster inside. So you're good. It is normal that's the last thing that you would want. But now I'm going to throw an idea out there at you. If you are wanting to rekindle that little bit of a flame, give you an idea, kind of like a little homework assignment. So, and I wrote it down, that way I wouldn't forget. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So set aside a night once a week for you and your man. Light some candles, turn a little music on nice and low, pour a couple of glasses of wine, run a nice hot bubble bath for 2. And the most important of anything on this list that you do, first and foremost, get a babysitter. Get a babysitter. Then do all of these other things and relax, get nice and close, just listen to the music, drink your wine, and just get closer to each other and see if this doesn't help rekindle that little fire just a little bit. And if it doesn't work the first time, that's okay, because you guys got some together time and a nice hot bath, and you can sit there and relax and talk. But do this a few times before you give up on it. Do this at least once a week for a little while. And once you relax and you let yourself go and your body's healing inside, the hormones are getting straightened up, and you're just sitting there in that nice hot bubble bath talking about whatever, or not talking at all, sipping on your wine, and just enjoy each other's company, it'll happen. That fire will reignite, and you'll be back in the saddle again, for lack of a better word. Okay, so I really hope this helped you. I do. Don't forget your homework assignment. And thank you to all the ladies that I surveyed. You know who I'm talking to. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please click that button. It would be great. And don't forget to like it if you like it. Always rate and comment. You can find me on Twitter almost all the time, and on Facebook. I will put links to those below. And again, thank you so much for watching, and you guys had a great day. And Nikki, I hope this helped. Mwah. Bye.